All right, so I just wanted to turn the camera on real quick. It's getting late. I'm supposed to be in bed in about 25 minutes or so. And but I did want to show you that contraption that I told you I made, the grounding mat. Okay, so it's crude, right? Because it's something I put together. So don't laugh at me. It was a valiant effort to get the results I'm looking for. But basically, it was copper wire, as I stated. All right, so I took an old electrical, wire, and I broke off the two prongs, as you can see there. So no electricity is going in or coming out. Okay, just so you know. And then I left the ground on. See it there? Right. So that way, when I plug it in, it's only going to hit that bottom. Okay, the ground. All right, and then I capped off the negative and positive wires, and I just ran the ground right to my little self-made pad. It's like foil metallic tape, and I kind of ran the copper wire, sorry about that, in between two pieces of material and taped everything together with this conductive tape. And yeah, that's what I did. So I've been using it for over a week or so now. And again, I'm not going to my results right now. I'll wait for a little bit because I'm running my test on it. Oops, sorry. But I just wanted to share that with you. I'll give you more details on that later. Kind of show you how it reads on the multimeter and all that kind of stuff to show that it works. But I'm not going to do that now because time is ticking. I got to get to bed. I got to meet my goal. My goal is to be in bed by 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on weekdays. All right. So with that being said, I did spend a good number of hours, a couple hours or whatever, with the family. We stopped at the grocery store, Woodman's here in Oak Creek, and went and got some northern beans and what have you. I can kind of show you what I picked up. Again, I don't really have a lot of time here, but I'll turn a light on. Give me one moment. All right, so you can see here, and we got pinto beans. I'm O blood type, and so I looked up the things. Obviously, I showed you the sheet. I looked up all the food groups that are conducive and the types of foods that are conducive to O blood type. So pinto beans was on my list. I can do that. I can do Great Northern beans. Garbanzo beans I can do. So I can do what is it called? Hummus. So I did pick up some of that. I can do artichoke hearts. Well, some things are neutral. Avoid. They'll tell you straight out to avoid it. Let's see, what else did I grab here? You ever had Ezekiel bread? Interesting bread. Ezekiel bread. So sprouted grain bread, basically. This was highly beneficial to the O blood type. Also, can't really do wheat, so going with rice, which comes up as a neutral for my blood type. It's neutral, meaning it's neither positive nor negative. So that will work as my base, right? Noodles, and also brown rice pasta. That'll act as my base as well. And then I got baby kale and black-eyed peas, which came up as beneficial to O blood type. And yeah, pitted dates. Not something I've ever really been interested in. I did just try one. Sorry, to me they are of cockroaches or something. As I said, garbanzo beans or the other form known as hummus. So I got spinach hummus. And I'm used to eating every morning, basically every morning, either oatmeal or cream of wheat. But obviously, we can't do the wheat, so I have cream of rice. Rice is again a neutral. So at least I get my hot cereal in the morning because I kind of grew up that way, right? As far as milk, I'm only drinking almond milk. I've been doing that for probably 5 or so years. I haven't been drinking any cow milk or anything like that. Okay. NA, non-alcoholic. Okay. Obviously, we're cutting that out. But that's what it is. Oh, and last but not least, come out of there. Oh, yep, tofu. All right. So, of course, I got cucumbers and zucchini. And da 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 da. You know what these are? Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. All right, get back. Sweet potatoes. Okay, so that's what we got. I'm gonna make meals out of that. And make enough, for the week or whatever. And then freeze a lot of it and whatever, so that the following week I could recycle the program. I'm going to be getting up. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning already, so I may. Well, I guess I have to. I'll record, kind of show you what I do in the early AM, and I'll share that with you as well. I'll try to be as open as possible. Obviously, whatever privileged information or private information I got to keep to myself. However, I will try to be as transparent as possible to make this the most engaging. What else? Yeah, I'm ready to get going, ready to get started. I'm not sure how tomorrow's going to go. I was invited to watch the eclipse, the solar eclipse, in like Indiana or somewhere. So that would require me to take a sick day or half a sick day or something like that. So that's up in the air right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I have a short time to make a decision. But yeah, that's what we're doing. I did pick up a couple pair of pants. As I stated before, I did go for my massage. Went pretty good. Just trying to think of what else I need to cover for you as we get started here. Meditation. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, the only thing I really know right now is to, sit quiet, focus on your breath and breathing, maybe put on some meditation music or some kind of, I don't know, what do they say, 428 hertz or 528 or 440 something. I'll look it up. But yeah, so we're going to, there's a learning curve. I'll do my best to be thorough and consistent and all that kind of stuff. But here we go. So meditation, diet, exercise. Mondays are typically after work. I typically will go to the YMCA with the family. We'll work out for about 45 minutes. So maybe I'll be sharing some of that with you as well. As far as the manifestation, the particular focus, I'm going to sleep on it a little bit, because in one of the later videos, I stated that you first, you have to know the topic, you have to know that what you're asking for before you pursue after it. So I want to be consistent there and integral. So I want to make sure I pick a good goal, or a positive goal, obviously, and one that is challenging, right? I don't want anybody to be able to say, oh, he picked the easiest thing. Of course he could do that, right? I don't want that. So this is a challenge. So I'm not going to give the universe a break, as it were. Okay. And so, yeah, we're ready to get going. Hopefully you are along for the ride. Make sure you subscribe, share this journey with someone else. and like, and yeah, and stick around. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Share this with somebody else. This is for you. This is for our families, for my family, for me. Because again, I contend that the power is within us and not without us. That's what we're out to prove, okay? And I'm fully confident, I'm divinely persuaded that we will manifest that which we are looking to manifest, and that the power, again, is within us. All right, so stick around. It's going to get much more interesting. I'll try to do better at capturing the moments of the days. Talk to you soon. Have a great night. Peace. Bye.